Hello, Internet denizens. Welcome once again to Paul Chato's Business Series. Yes, and with me is Rona Birenbaum, who is not just an expert business raconteur, but she's also my investment advisor. As of this video, maybe later when, because people are calling me all the time saying, we'd like to be your business and investment advisor.
Yeah, I thought you were going to fire me right here on the spot.
If they have a better service than you, she's gone. Because I don't have any loyalty. Anyways, we'll be right back. Welcome back. I was just kidding. I was using that as a way to get people to continue to watch the video. I would never leave her.
I wasn't scared.
Rona.
He's not a very good client.
No, that's not. And what makes me not a good client?
What you just did right there.
Well, people are calling me all the time.
Yes.
And I guess, and they figure, what drives me crazy is that they think that a call out of the blue, when we're talking about a business that is very much based on trust,
yes,
that I'm going to spend time, my valuable business time with them, and like, oh, Paul, we'll give you a second opinion. What am I, like, about my cough, or my hernia, or a colonoscopy? Yeah. Second opinion? I don't know. No, my finance, I don't get it. Why would I actually?
So I'm curious, so what do you say when these people call?
I say, I have a great relationship with my financial advisor. They're fee for service. Are you fee for service? And they go, well, no, I mean, we're attached to a bank. What would you say if I came back to you and said, this guy from the bank or whatever, they have there, they want to do my, check my stuff. How would you feel about that?
I'd be fine.
Really? Okay.
Let them. Yeah, I think that, first of all, I'm very secure in our relationship. Rightly or wrongly.
We're fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
However, I think that I know that the majority of the industry are focused on selling to you as opposed to helping you or hearing from you.
I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
My local bank had a deal where they said they would give me $50 on a Visa card if I let them go through all my stuff.
And I hope you took advantage of it.
I did.
Good.
I did, and they came back and said, there's nothing we can do. This is very well managed.
Good.
I've never revealed that.
I can't believe it.
I'm such a schmuck. I feel horrible.
Can we add that $50 to the rate of return calculation on your portfolio?
I should have put it into my RSP.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. You probably spent it on camera equipment.
I didn't declare it.
I won't report you.
So how is it different for a business? How do you manage a business person's financial universe versus an individual?
That's a really great question. It is very different. In most cases, business owners have less predictability around their financial life.
You're talking about entrepreneurs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Entrepreneurs. Is that what you were asking me about? Yeah. So, and so sometimes entrepreneurs think it's impossible to plan, to do financial planning, and to really think very strategically about their wealth management. But it's the opposite. It's actually even more important. Sometimes because the spouse of the entrepreneur is feeling stressed and tense because they feel the uncertainty around what's going to happen with the business and so on and so forth. So it's
funny because entrepreneurs never feel uncertainty.
No, they're very optimistic, which is why they're entrepreneurs.
that's right, exactly
right.
But
the spouse is usually not so optimistic.
Yeah, so the spouse will ask, so when is this entrepreneurial experiment going to end? And then, I would tell my wife, well, until our line of credit is completely depleted.
Right.
Which is really not of much comfort to her.
No, of course not, which is why it's good if we get together and review where you're at, and what's the plan for dealing with the line of credit, or what's our best case scenario in terms of the business, what's the worst case scenario, and what's the most probable case. And when you lay it all out like that, it seems a whole lot less scary, and a business owner will know what to do under each of those possible scenarios. The other thing is that a business owner has so many things to consider. Legal, tax, HR considerations, sometimes real estate, all of these things. And so it's particularly interesting for me to work with those individuals because it demands more of what we're good at. It demands more insight in a range of areas that's not just about investment management. And so that makes it a little bit more exciting and interesting. And it leverages the network that I've built up over the course of 25 years. So yeah, so now at the same time I'll say business owners and entrepreneurs in general are some of the more challenging clients to work with. And it often is because they have a hard time making their personal finances a priority over their business focus. Okay, the business is the baby. Look, I'm an entrepreneur too, so I know this.
Yes, that's
okay,
right.
so I see myself in the mirror, and so it's how do we're always working harder to kind of loop the entrepreneur in and make sure they keep us up to date and so on. So they're a whole lot of fun and there are challenges.
Well, I'm going to close with this one thought, and you can add to it. But having been an entrepreneur for a long time, and I do have loved ones in my sphere of life. I think the most important thing, the most important gift you can give your spouse is the plan, and also a promise as to just how long you're going to be trying different things and not keeping them in the dark. Because we run off and do things, but again, the greatest gift is organizing where the bodies are buried. How much money you've got here. What is your debt? How much does the bank owe? And that's something you did really well for us. We need to update that.
Yes, it's time.
So I think that is the greatest gift you can give your loved one.
It is, and it's why you're still married today.
Yeah, partly.
Partly, and good sex.
And great sex. Yeah. That's right, great in bed. And very funny. I'm very funny. My wife loves that. Anyways, thank you very much, Rona.
Okay, it's been a lot of fun.
That's good. Well, till next time, Internet denizens, so long.